Hi guys, welcome back to this video. Today I wanted to go through some of the skincare that I've been doing. I ran out of the Naturally Radiant. This is what I should, the Glycolic Acid Cleansing Wipes. They're the ones that are pre-soaked and they didn't last very long. I just found that they're really good. I'm going to get two actually every time I go to Superdrug. They're so good for me. And I usually used two, kind of one each side, and then I'd use another one just to go all the way around and down the neck. But using 3 a day, because obviously it's evening and night, it ran out pretty quick. So I'll probably get two every time I go. They're not very expensive. I will put up the link somewhere. But I also wanted to remind everybody about the Juice Plus things that I've been doing. So I do take the vegetable fruits and the berries, and I just thought I'd go through with you today before we do our skincare, my routine here quickly. So this is the Complete Vanilla Plus, and you can, what I'd love to do is help somebody out there. I do have my website below, but the difference it's made for me, and I'm going live on my Facebook on Thursday, so do tune into that. It'll be about 9 AM. The difference it's made for me is I was conscious of weight and conscious of every time spring, summer came around. I was very, and I do have a playlist, so do look into Juice Plus playlist. I wanted to look, not absolutely perfect, but I wanted to walk out in a bikini or a swimsuit and go back to Kirklow Beach, which I'm back in Wexford where my family are. We always go to the beach. So I wanted to be able to walk out there and not be conscious. If I wanted to wear a bikini, I would wear a bikini. And this is what my goal is for this summer. I know we won't be possibly going anywhere, and fingers crossed things get a little bit better, that we can even go, a stay-at-home vacation, they're calling them, where we can go maybe to the beach and not necessarily go home. But this is what I really can attribute what helped me, and these are the shakes. This is the Complete Juice Plus shake. They come in chocolate too, but I really like vanilla anyway. Vanilla ice cream, everything. Now, somebody asked me what this tastes like. Now, this is really good for you guys, and it almost tastes like cake, not cake batter, but that really luscious kind of creamy texture. So what I usually do is I add coconut water, or you can use Alpro soya, and then I add a banana just to thicken it up a bit, and it really does. And when I first started, I was skeptical. Don't get me wrong, I was so skeptical. It took me 2 years from being a customer to actually start as a representative. So I've really gone through the vitamins, I've gone through the weight loss, I've gone through my skin. My skin is really bad. And I've really thought to myself, and that's why a couple of months back I actually worked for them, and I just wanted to share. I wanted to share with people and help people, because all I want to do is share my story. And if you would like to do Juice Plus, you can message me, but I will be with you the whole way. So we have a Shred 10. So before we give you anything, we send you out a Shred 10. And what that is okay, your body's going to be having this. It's going to be having the berries, the fruits. We don't want to shock your system because you're probably used to caffeine, sugar, everything like that. So there's a Shred 10, really things you shouldn't eat and things you should eat. And attached to the back of that is your Shred 10 grocery list. So it literally, you go back to that grocery list, you tick off what you're not allowed to eat on the first page and tells you what you should eat. And then when you flick over that page, all of your food that they really encourage you to eat is there. So this isn't, it can be weight loss, but it's weight loss control. You're not allowed to eat. But the Shred 10 is amazing if you're trying to get into that spring, summer. And everybody wants to lose weight, but the really important thing is don't lose it for somebody else. So if you've got a boyfriend or you feel pressure, don't do it. Don't do it for that. Look in the mirror, and if you're happy with your weight, amazing. Take the vitamins and get all those nutrients inside. Just to let you know, the fruit and vegetables have folic acid in them as well as everything else. And folic acid for women is so important, guys. It really is. Especially if you want to become pregnant, or in general for women and young teens. Folic acid is really good for the system. So they both have folic acid, and it's just one of it's just such an important vitamin for women to take and girls to take, because teens to take, because it's just something that women need, that really gives them that strength, and it's something that if you're older and you're looking to kind of protect the baby, protect yourself, folic acid is really, so I would suggest to take a separate folic acid supplement, but taking these would kind of double that strength because they both have folic acid in them, as well as vitamin A, D and E and other things too. So if you're not looking for the weight loss, but what I was saying to get back to that is the weight loss needs to be for you. nobody else but for you. If you're happy with your figure, amazing. Look at yourself and say, I'm so happy. But if you're not, for whatever reason, this is amazing. So when you get the Shred 10, the great thing is it tells you what to go out and look for in the grocery store. It definitely is 3 meals a day, very healthy meals a day. So if you just want to do that and just eat nicely and not lose weight, do that. But if you're looking to kind of maybe start to kind of shred a little bit of weight, waistline, maybe kind of feel like around your abdomen area is quite bloated and you've got a little bit of weight, particularly in lockdown, guys, I think we're all very conscious of that. So what I would suggest, and this is how I did it, you can choose 2 packs of chocolate and 2 packs of vanilla, or you can get entire sachet, an entire box of vanilla and an entire box of chocolate. So obviously I went for the vanilla just personally, but the chocolate sounds amazing too. So if you like chocolate, that's something to look for. And don't forget, I'm with you the whole way. So if you do get the products or buy the products, I'm still there. I'm still there as an advisor. I don't go anywhere. So I help you through the whole journey. And maybe you'll, in a year's time, in 3 months' time, you'll be like, oh my God, this worked for me. Kira, I want to join you within Juice Plus. And you can. You can join me on my team. I mean, there's so many options, guys. And I think with COVID now, it's so difficult for people. You have all that support and family or you don't. And that in itself is a big challenge. So why not kind of control what you can control, which is yourself and your body and your health. So how I did it is, just to tell you what you do. So you only need... you've got a scoop in there basically. So there is a scoop inside, and what you do with the scoop is you take 1 full scoop and they do say Alpro milk, dairy, they kind of, this is vegan, vegetarian, but that is not to say that if you're not vegetarian, have grilled chicken in the evening, have kind of a steak or things like that, and your vegetables. If you're somebody who's a meat eater, just be kind of, just be responsible with it. Just be kind of not having cheeseburgers or anything like that. But that's not to say you can't have grilled chicken or maybe chicken in a stir fry. That's nothing to say. So this is what it looks like. And I don't have my scoop at the minute, but that's the powder. That's what it looks like. And you just take 1 scoop and you get a scoop in your box. And one of those you put it in a glass. Now you can put the water or the Alpro, shake it and go, but if you're wanting to put, get a little bit of extra vitamins, put your blueberries or your banana, which I do. If you have a blender, even if it's a small one, pop in 1 cup of the vitamin powder, then you put in your banana, or even if you just want to put in your either Alpro or water. I love coconut water, it just gives it that amazing taste. Shake that up, put it in the blender for maybe 3 or 4 minutes, let it all kind of lather together, put it in a cup to go or a beaker to go, or else if you're staying at home and you're working from home, just put it in a glass and that's your breakfast. Now after that, do have a meal for lunch and do have a sensible meal for dinner. So that's how I started out. I didn't replace every single meal straight away. Eventually you can get to the stage, I think I got to the stage where breakfast and lunch was a shake, but I put so much fruit in there, guys. I really added that extra vitamins, and then I had a healthy dinner, and over time that really helped me. So I didn't do that straight away. I started with replacing 1. I started, and that was maybe a week into that, and kind of a week and a half after that I said, okay, let's try 2. But you can also make hot chocolate with the chocolate one, and then you can make pancakes with this, which I think I did, and I'll link below. So there's so many options, guys, and it's all about, for me, Juice Plus was just taking control of my body. So that's the shake. And I thought I'd take the vitamins with you today. And then we can move on to the skincare, because there's an oil I really wanted to show you, a vitamin C oil. So basically what I do is I take 2 of these, and I'll show you the size too. This is what they look like. Now if you have, and that's something I want to tell you, if you do have an issue swallowing these kind of really, I know they're a little bit bigger than usual. This comes apart, it's a clear film. And if you want to add that into a shake or a smoothie, that's fine. And then, use your blender and drink it. So if you're not somebody who can take these, these clear films, they come apart and you just put in the powder and it's great. So I'm going to take 2 and I'm just going to drink them. Okay, so that's the berries, and the berries are the ones for acne prone skin. They're a supplement, they're dried juice and pulp from grapes and berries, and there's lots of vitamins. So now I'm going to do the vegetables. Same thing, just take 2. And again, as I said before, if you do green smoothies, which I do, definitely put them in there if you're not somebody who likes to take them. So again, they come apart. They just pull apart and you put them in your green smoothie and, you know, you have them. But if you like to, you can just take them. And just take this one here. And then last ones is the fruits. Oh, sorry guys, the camera's shaking. So again, they have vitamin E, and they have C, A, D, and the folic acid, and they are your recommended daily intake too. Sorry guys, I don't know why that's still shaking. So these are all your recommended daily intake. So you're getting what you need. I have no idea why that's shaking, guys. If it doesn't stop, I'll stop the video in a moment. So yes, these are the fruits. And they are 120 capsules as well. So I'll just go back and show you. They have cranberries, citrus fruits, oranges, peaches, dates, prunes, vitamin D, vitamin C, vitamin A, folic acid, and they're basically just ground down fruits. So there's nothing else whatsoever added into it. So let's take those. So I would really love to help you guys. Only because when I found I was getting control of my body, I started to be able to get control of everything else in my life, because I said, if I can do this, what else can I do? And focusing on maybe my career, or focusing on relationships, focusing on friendships, you know, and ultimately what I wanted to do is just share it. So this is the last one. Okay. Okay, and so now, apart from lunch, which I'll have in a bit, I've taken all my vitamins. Okay, so please do, I'll leave my link below, but comment below if you'd love to know more. I just want to help people because it's really helped me. And I'm someone from 16 years old, had acne. And it's such a confidence, you know, when all my friends were going out to parties, I was there too, but I was so conscious. I was always conscious of myself. And as I got older, and, you know, I think when you're in relationships, and for me, when I moved in with a partner, I think my friends were saying this before, you tend to put on weight. I don't know what it is. I think you just get used to this meals, and you're so happy in your relationship that you both decide to, not that you decide, you just don't realize. And I've had conversations with my friends about this when I lived with partners, you just tend to put on that weight. So things like that, if you're trying to get control, maybe you and your partner could do it together. Juice Plus, and just see how you go. Do it together as a team. That would be amazing, as you guys, if you want to do it as a couple, as a challenge, because you can, you know, it just gives you a real boost. And the other thing I want to say is they give me energy as well. So they don't just help my skin and, you know, all these vegetables that I'm getting. I wouldn't actually, you know, realistically, if I didn't take these, I wouldn't have that many vegetables a day. It's just real, you know, nobody can have that many vegetables a day. So you've got broccoli, tomatoes, lettuce, cabbage, spinach, everything is in there. So yes, that is Juice Plus. And as I said, I will leave everything below. I'd love to help one of you guys. I really, really would. I'm very much about giving and paying forward. So I'll leave my link, leave a love heart below if you'd like to know more. And also at the end in the description bar, I'll put my email if you'd like more information. So saying that, I wanted to kind of do starting my newish skin routine. So what I've done, because as I said before, I've run out of my natural Radiant Glycolic Acid Daily Cleansing Pads. So what I've done is, this is a daily exfoliator. So I've just done this. I'm just out of the shower. It's the Gentle Oatmeal Exfoliator, available at Superdrug. It's 100% natural exfoliants, and it's also animal cruelty free. It's 100 mils. I will put the price below, but I've got this for so long. It is such a reliable product. It's oatmeal, so it's not too strong. The beads are just that, they're not rough, but they're not soft, but you can tell it's really doing a good job. So I've just put that on. So what I wanted to show you, and this, guys, I saw on Amazon. And what I did is I straight away before I bought it went onto YouTube, and there were so many mixed reviews, but a lot of mixed reviews said this is the vitamin C antioxidant anti-blemish vitamin C serum, and it's from Eclat. I hope I'm saying that right, or if there's a silent T, it's a clay, but I will put up their details, so I'll show you. So it's got a little dispenser here, so it's an oil basically. and I do this day and night. And there was a woman on Amazon, because I always look at reviews, and she showed one side of her face, and she had so many acne spots and scars, and it was coming all down her neck. And then, so that was the picture A, and then picture B was, and it said 10 days later. And she had them here, but you can see all the, I mean, they were all starting to fade completely all the way down here. And she said this was me using it morning and night. So obviously I'm having a good-ish skin day, but I think you can tell it's not great. So this is it. You have a little dropper here. And what you do is, I'm going to just get my mirror here, guys. I want to show you. So you just, here, what you do is, you can see that I'm rubbing that in. Now there's a slight medicinal smell. It's not, when you think of vitamin C, you kind of presume it will be citrusy, but that's the only thing. You can see how much that's going into my skin now and what it's doing, and that's what it does every night. It really goes into your skin and awakens your skin. And what apparently this is suitable for is actually, because one thing I never do is when I'm putting on cream or oils or serums, if I have a breakout, I completely avoid it. This says put it on top of them. So, because that's actually what it's for. It's blemishes, acne. So as you always know, guys, my skin on my chin seems to, I just dab that part and then down the neck. So I've been using it day and night. A lot of reviews said that it kind of ends up either sticky or there's, basically it was 50-50. A lot of people loved it and mentioned the acne, and some people just said it didn't work for them and that they didn't feel it was worth the money. Now I will put the price up. I think it was $7.99. Twice a day you use it before you put your moisturizer on. Now what I'm going to do is put on my balm, my balancing balm. So this is something that I will put below. So the Eclat Natural Skincare Vitamin C Serum, Anti-Aging Antioxidant, and it says, love your product, please give us a review and you will get another full size free. So I'll see what the review is. It possibly means give a good review for their feedback. But they do say they'll give you a bottle free once this is empty, and just tell them what you think of it on Amazon. So that's something interesting. So now, as you know this in my previous video, this is the Natural Radiance Brightening Balance Balm. So I'm really going for brightening and then anti-redness control. And this is Natural Radiance, and this is from Superdrug. It's their range, the vitamin E range, and you put this on your face and down your neck. Again, this is something I use at night too. So I'm just going to move my mirror so you guys can see properly. Yeah, so this is something I'm doing. Now I've been asked to do as well, guys, and let me know what you think, more day in the life, more social videos as well as reviews. That's something I'd love to do. I'd love to do that for you guys. I'd love to kind of talk a bit more about other things, and that's something that I was asked would I start to do. So please do put below anything you'd like to talk about. You know, we could chat about it. I could do a live and we could talk. We could all talk about a certain subject. So that would be interesting. Or if you don't want me to do a live, I can always come on and just do my own day in the life kind of things. So you can see again, it kind of wakens up the skin, it's brightening and it's red, but then it starts to kind of go down. So this doesn't have an SPF, and I'll just tell you what it is supposed to do. It awakens skin's natural glow and it instantly illuminates. Now I can see there's a slight shine, the illumination definitely works. And it has sugar beet extract and light reflecting particles. So that's probably the little shine we're seeing. And the rest just goes on your neck. And then what I do, getting a bit of a shake, just spray. And this is the Superdrug's Vitamin E range spraying mist, Vitamin E hydrating mist, and you can put this in the fridge and it's amazing and it's a favourite of mine. But I would love to help one of you guys, because I know how this has helped me with Juice Plus, and just sharing my story. I love to do it. There will be a live on Thursday on my Facebook, Glow Within, just explaining kind of how I want to help people, because I really do. This product really saved my skin. It brought up my energy. I have health challenges, as you guys know. You all know I have health challenges. And there's some days where I would have to take a Nurofen before I got out of bed. Nurofen wouldn't work. I'd have to take a Codamol because my head, my migraines, I had ictal headaches, you know, the whole thing. And I tried this 2 years ago and it was just amazing. It really was. I can't explain the things it's done for me. So if I can help you guys, and especially now that we're in COVID, you know, I think anything that we can control, so maybe we can't control circumstances with family and friends, or we feel a bit, you know, overwhelmed, we can control how we're treating our body and ourselves. So I will leave my Juice Plus link below. So then what I do is, so that was the vitamin E spritz, and this is the Natural Radiant Brightening Day Cream SPF 15. So just to let you know, I wouldn't just go ahead and put makeup on after a primer with this. There's no SPF in the Hydrating Balm. It does awaken skin's natural glow. It has all of the, you can even see now on my cheeks how it's a little bit shiny, but it's actually a glow. And the only thing is there is no SPF in this. So obviously I'm going to go in now with the Brightening Day Cream SPF 15, normal to combination skin, and that's that. And again, it has the animal cruelty free logo. And something on Elemis, I looked at it and it all looks amazing, but it's not animal cruelty free, so I'm not going to be trying it. It looks amazing, Elemis skincare, but as you know, I'm vegetarian, and I'm very much an advocate for animals, and I couldn't try it, just knowing that it's been tested on animals. So then I bring this down the neck and behind the neck. We often forget about the back, don't we? So yes, I even noticed my hair is different. You know, I don't have as many split ends, but it's Juice Plus has just been a saviour for me. And I know I haven't spoke about it for a while, just because of life, everything like that. But I took it, you know, I've been taking it constantly, you know, every morning. 2 a day, and I do have another video because what I want to do is give you all a chance to get this as a tester. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish the video here. I'll do a Juice Plus tester video. Basically what it is a tester pack. I may as well just finish it on here. It is 22 minutes, so I don't want to get people to keep them too long. So what I'll do is I'll end the video here. I'll record another one. It'll only take me about 5 minutes, and then if you have a time later, you can just check out that 5-minute video instead of waiting for all this, because we're at 22 minutes now. So thank you for watching the video, guys. I wanted to share my new skincare. What I will do when this is finished is do a review on the Vitamin C Clay Serum. There's lots of, if you look on YouTube, there's some reviews. Some of them don't like it and some of them like it. A lot of people who have acne have gotten this, and obviously people that want to fight anti-aging. It's also an antioxidant, which is always a good thing. So yes, what I'll do is I'll come off now. Thank you for watching the video, guys. The next video will just be a 5-minute video about Juice Plus and what I have to give you guys.